Yo, what's happening, guys? Coming at you from DOWN4SOUND with some very exciting news. We finally, after years of having them in the works, we have our new Pro Audio 8-inch mids. But first, my name is Jonathan Price, owner and operator of DOWN4SOUND and this YouTube channel, which is two of the fastest growing things in car audio. If you will, hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you know every time we drop a video, and you'll get it sent to your inbox and you'll be able to check it out first. All right, so let's get into this video. I'm super excited about these. Again, we've been working on these for at least a couple of years. As soon as we came out with the 6.5s, which you see right here, this is actually the upgraded model of the 6.5, the D4S65 V2. We sold these things like hotcakes, but ever since we came out with them, people were like, what about 8-inch mids, man? Are you gonna come out with some 8s? And like always, we don't want to come out with something that's mediocre or just okay. We wanted to come out with some stuff that was great. So finally, after years, we finally have them in stock in two different versions. We have the D4S80 right here, and I'm going to be unboxing the D4S85, which you see right here in front of me. So the D4S80 is 180 watts RMS, and the D4S85 is 250 watts RMS. Let's pop this open and show you what you get in the package. You get a nice piece of styrofoam. You get mounting gaskets, so you'll get a good seal to whatever panel that you're going to be mounting your mids on. Get your handy dandy owner's manual, your warranty card. If you buy it from us, you don't really need the warranty card because we have it on file, or your order on file on our website. So let me go ahead and, before I get into the specs right there, show you this beastie 8-inch mid right here. Again, this is a D4S85. What a beast of a mid. We're gonna have to weigh these things. Don't let me forget to weigh them so people can know what kind of weights we have going on the D4S85s. All right, from the front, they're going to look very similar, you can see. So D4S80 on this side, D4S85 on this side. So what is the difference besides the 85 handling about 70 more watts RMS? Well, if we turn them around, you can probably see a pretty drastic size difference on the magnet. So that lets you know that the D4S85 is going to be handling more power, and also the D4S has a 1.75 inch voice coil, where the D4S80 has a 1.5 inch voice coil. So what does that equate to as far as difference? I'll show you the depth. So I'm going to go to the handy dandy owner's manual here and get you the things that people want to know the most is the mounting depth. How deep are these? And if you look in the owner's manual, we have these diagrams that shows you all the different, I don't know if you can see that, but all the different measurements on the face, all the different measurements on the depth right here, and the width. They're all in there, so it makes it super easy. And this is on the website too, so it makes it super easy for you to do installs. Also, these have our new terminals on here. So yeah, shows you how to hook them up. So right here, it's going to show you the specifications of the D4S80 and the D4S85. Both 8-inch mids, pressed paper, aluminum voice coil. Sorry, that's the frame material. So aluminum frame, magnetized ferrite. So when it comes to the power rating, the RMS power rating on the D4S80, like I said, is 180 watts. The D4S85 is 250 watts, which gives you a combined or max power, which is double that. So 360 and 500. And then like the voice coil, like I was telling you, you have 1.5 on the D4S80 and 1.75 on the D4S85. The frequency response, these are going to give you some awesome mid bass, but also awesome vocals from playing from 100 hertz all the way up to 10,000. So very cool there. On the SPL, we have 100 on the D4S80 and 101.2 on the D4S85. So these things are going to be loud and clear. So the next thing I know people are going to be asking about is the depth. On the D4S80 is 3.01 inches. So from the lip right here down to the bottom, 0.7 inches. So just over 3 inches. As you can see, the D4S85 is not too much deeper, but it is a little bit deeper. So it's going to come in at 3.38 inches, so almost 3.5 inches on the D4S85. So about a half inch, a little less than a half inch difference between those. On the basket width, so your cutout would be 7.4 inches for both of them. And I think that's the most. We'll go over the motor size on the width as well. All right, so we're gonna get you the motor width here. Looks like the motor width on the D4S85 is right at 5 3/4. It's gonna be hard to see. It's all upside down and everything, but 5 3/4 on the motor width. And then on the D4S80, we're gonna have right at 4 3/4 on the D4S80. And not quite as deep. So if you're having space issues, then you might want to go with the D4S80, but if you're completely building new panels and you have plenty of room behind them, go ahead and get the D4S85. To show you the difference between the D4S85 and the D4S65, you can see that right there. Man, is this a massive 6.5 inch speaker or what? The D4S65 V2. Again, the D4S85. This is the first 8 we've come out with, so it's not a V2, it's just the first one. But again, we did a lot of work on making sure it's going to be a great speaker. We have the new terminals here that have the new connection, so you're not going to have any issues with the terminals. You just unscrew this, slide your wire in, screw it back down. It's not going to slip out or anything. You got the nice Down4Sound stamped basket right here. Very, very cool. Something else that we've done is we've added these as singles. Like, people like to put a ton of power on their mids, and what comes from that is people blowing them up. So we've put singles where you can purchase them as singles, and we've also got recones for the D4S85s and also the D4S65 V2s and D4S60 V2s as well. The V2 model recones will not work in the V1, so if you are a person with a V1 that's been waiting on recones, we're not going to make those. So if you have been waiting on those, hit us up and we will give you a 15% off discount on getting some new speakers. So instead of having to recone your old ones, you can just buy new ones for a discounted price. So that's the way that we'll help you out. If you have the V2s and the 6.5s or the new 8s that we come out with, we have recones for those. So if you want to recone them, you can do that for a lot cheaper price. But if you want to buy a single replacement, we'll have that as an option as well. So we have the D25 Neo tweeter from Down4Sound and the D4S85 8-inch mid, that you can get those in a combo pack for cheaper as well. We are also going to be putting together the combos like we have with the 6.5s, like a JP. If you're looking for an amp to power these, the JP234 would be an excellent option to power these 8-inch mids. They're going to sound amazing doing it, so be sure to look in that. They're also on introductory pricing right now, so the D4S85s, get this, we've also, a lot of information right here, we've reduced the pricing on our 6.5 and 8-inch Pro Audio mids. So where the 6.5 inch mids were normally $200 for the D4S65 V2s, they're now $149, and the D4S60 V2s are now $99 where they were normally $150. So we've reduced them for over 25% off, which is a great savings there because we ordered a lot more. We got to save some money, so we passed it on to you guys. Got our handy dandy glove right here. First, we're gonna weigh the D4S85. 7.5 pounds for the D4S85 right here. I'm gonna guess 3.5 for the 4 for the D4S80. Let's see how close I am. 5. So 5 pounds for the D4S80 and 7.5 for the D4S85. That's gonna wrap it up for us on this video. The new, just released Down4Sound 8-inch Pro Audio mids. Be sure to drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about our new mids. I'm super excited about these. I know they're gonna be a hit. People have already been buying them like crazy. People were messaging me like crazy as well. When are they coming in? When are they coming in? They finally came in, so people have been buying them up. No doubt we'll sell out of these. Be sure to check them out on down4soundshop.com. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, enable notifications so you know every time I go, I was gonna say go live. I'm so used to doing my Facebook videos, and every time I drop a video here on YouTube, you'll know about it. And also, if you have any questions, you can drop those in the comments below and we'll try to get them answered for you. We'll see you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JP D4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.